Guys, these fishies just made babies. Like, obviously I can't get too close because I don't want to scare them, but if you see at the bottom of the fish tank, you can see little white specks. Those are eggs. Like, he just finished squeezing the eggs out of her, and he's making the bubble nest. Hi guys. So today is June the 6th, and the baby betta fish hatched yesterday. So they are basically 2 days old. His name is Boo because it's Elijah's first fish, and we wanted to name him something that Elijah can say. I now promoted him to King Boo because he has this huge kingdom to take care of. So he's just taking care of them, making sure that they stay in their bubble. And once in a while they fall out and they swim, and then they go back into their bubble. See it falling down? There's one falling down right now, right by the plant. And it went right past the leaf. And yeah, it's so tiny, I'm not sure if it continued falling down. But sometimes they make their way back up to the top all by themselves, and if not, Dad puts them back up until their fish become free swimming. Then they have to, see, he caught it, he's putting it back in the bubble. Until the fish become free swimming, he has to stay in there. And even if he snacks on a few fish, I doubt that he will kill them because he's been a really attentive father. He was really gentle to Blanca during the spawning process. He didn't hurt her. He did start to get aggressive when the fish started to hatch, and I think it's just because it's his job. It's his job to take care of the fish while they're in this stage of life, and he wants to do it well. He has been doing very good. So because I am a first-time fish owner in general, I've been doing a lot of research, mainly watching YouTube videos and Googling information. But one thing that I didn't understand was the level of the water. As you can tell, it's all the way full. And when you watch breeding videos, they keep their water really low. And it's because these fish fall out and then they swim all the way down, and sometimes Dad doesn't see them because he's busy helping the family over here, and then he's over here, and by the time he gets back to put the other fish in the bubble, there's more falling, and then they stay down here for a really long time. See, this fish tank was clean pretty much when they spawned, because they spawned literally the day after I had put them in this new fish tank. So see, as you can see, the little fishies are falling. So when he started getting aggressive towards Blanca, she started hiding in these rocks and against the rock, like really terrified. And it's because these little eggs were starting to hatch, and obviously you can't see them, they're really small. So I took her out, and I've been using this Betta fix to help heal her fins from the spawn, because he does squeeze her. He was very gentle with her. But I still don't want them to get any kind of infection. So that's a female and a male, and then that is another male. These are Guppies, and this is Elijah's fish tank. It's a planted fish tank. And then that's another male. And his color is actually changing because he wasn't quite as orange. See, we have 5 guppies. These 2 right here are females. See how they're a lot bigger than these little males? And then there's Blanca, the betta fish. That's gonna be a mama. Hi, Blanca. So she was just spawned with... Say hi. Do we need to feed the fish? Yeah? See, they're really happy. And then we have a few tetras. We have 4 tetras in there as well. So we are learning about these fish, and Elijah loves them, as you can tell. He's like... I hope that they make beautiful babies because they're beautiful fish. And I didn't expect to breed bettas. And I didn't expect to breed guppies, but I do have female guppies in here and male guppies. Now they couldn't possibly end up breeding as well, so we will stay tuned with them. This plant, I just got it yesterday. I'm gonna put that with the baby fry. She's beautiful. See her? Lychee loves them. He loves them. Lychee, no. So we didn't put that inside of the tank because we wanted the option to switch it around, but I'm gonna have to cut it and actually put it in the tank so that it does not get ruined. They have a whole world of their own, and it's not until you start to explore it that you really just grow passionate about the hobby. It is an expensive hobby, it can be, but I've gotten pretty good deals. I price match everything. I look at the sales that are happening. Eventually I'll probably have to get like a 20-gallon fish tank. This is a 10-gallon fish tank. But the bettas will not be able to live in here all of their life because they will get big and they will require more space. I will not be giving away the bettas until they are old enough to be separated, until they start showing aggression towards each other and I see that they have to be separated, because I want to keep obviously the best bettas. I'll probably just keep 2 or 3. You can't really see them, so I'm sorry. But he's been a really good father. He's taking care of the babies. It looks like he's resting because they're doing really well in their egg yolk. Hi, King Boo. He's like, what are you doing? Go away. So once the fry are able to swim a little bit better without the dad's help, I will plant some more plants in here and I will be getting King Boo out of here. So here's Mr. Betta taking care of his family. Let's see if you can see any of the fish falling. So at this point, I suppose that the fish are very healthy. I haven't seen them falling from the yolk very much today like they were yesterday. So I take that as a good sign because they're getting stronger, that they can actually stay up by themselves. And that means that they're eating off of the yolk and that eventually they will continue to grow. He has not eaten them, and Blanca was really sweet. She helped him create the bubble nest. She helped him pick up her eggs and put them in the bubble. So I really was hoping that I didn't have to take her out. Okay, you guys. So there is a free swimming fish in here. See that little fish falling down, falling down. He's actually gonna swim. See, he stopped. And there are a few. I was just looking at the fish tank and they are starting to free swim, so I will be having to take Mr. Boo out here soon. He's gonna have to have a new home soon. So probably a few more days, like 1 or 2, but I am gonna go get a fish tank because I got to see it. That is a little Betta fish swimming by himself. Most of them are still in their bubble. There are just a few that are free swimming. So once there are more free swimming fish and these eggs start to disappear, I will remove Boo from the tank. Oh, look at him. He looks really sad, to be honest with you guys. He's kind of tired. And he's really hiding. I think he's just exhausted from taking care of all these kids. This is Midnight. I've had her for more than 7 years. Hi, Midnight. You saying hi to Midnight? Aww. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys that the fish are free swimming now, and only a few of them are. But you can see. That one's free swimming. And there's one there too. Let's see. One by Dada, a few by Dada. I'm gonna take him out now because I did see him spit up a fish. So he's obviously still taking care of them. He didn't eat it, he spit it up. But I think that the fish need their own space now without Dad, and I think he would be a lot happier as well because I noticed that he's been hiding out. I need to clean this fish tank, but I'm scared to kill the fish. Oh, look at him. And those are only a few. Hi, Lychee. Hi. We're gonna move this fish tank to a safer spot because it's not working where it is right now. It's kind of like at the entrance of the kitchen, and Elijah loves to play with it. I bought this new decoration today, and this one right here. And then these plants right here are sprouting. If you can see, I have a few that are growing. I took him off of this plant. This one is also growing. If you can see at the bottom, if you can see at the bottom, they're sprouting. That one's my favorite one. And then I bought this for the baby Betta, but the Guppies like it, so I might leave it in there. Boo, I think he's gonna be a lot happier in here. It's been cycling and it's ready to go for him, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So this is Boo. We put him in his tank. I'm gonna keep the light on the white light, but it changes colors to red, blue, green. I picked blue substrate so that it matches the Betta. Then I added these primrose, just a few, they'll grow in here. And then this plant right here, and it'll multiply, and then I'll separate it and add some to this side. And I kept this one because it's a beautiful color for him. Look, he's happy. It's the first time I've seen him swim around for a while. I think he probably feels good that the baby Betta aren't. Oh my gosh, what is happening to him? Why is he like... I don't understand. What the hell is that? Is he shitting for the first time? But we'll keep an eye out on it. It's disgusting. At least he's comfortable. Ooh, he's happy. His color came back. When I took him out of the tank, he turned completely pale, but his color came back. It's beautiful and dark right now. I think he just kind of went into shock, was like, what's happening to me? Don't kill my babies, don't hurt us, but they're not in any harm. Actually, this is better for him because he was just working way too hard. Now he gets to enjoy life, and I'll take over. So this is Elijah's nightlight. These are Elijah's beautiful sentimentals from everyone in his room. Hi guys, it's Sunday morning. It's midnight, and I just want to show you the fry. This is the back of the fish tank. You'll be able to see anything here. So let's go to the front. Do you see the fry? They're free swimming. Oh, where's the glass? I didn't mean to do that. I just meant to zoom in. There's one. He's swimming. My husband's putting the toys away. He's been quite loud if you hear that. Look at the fish, it's free swimming. itty bitty. They're like as big as an eyelash. See, there's one swimming down at the bottom. As you can see, this has only become a lot dirtier over the course of time, and I am going to have to clean it soon. So there are hundreds of betta. I put this primrose in here, laying flat so that they had a place to hide. I need to change the water. This is the Betta Fix at the very top of the water. And I've tried to mix it up, but it just keeps gathering at the top. I'm scared to suck up some fry. But as you can see, they're free swimming. And they're all hiding in that plant. And there are definitely more than 10. I don't know how many. I'm hoping just around 30, because that's kind of a lot of fish for me anyway. But there are obviously a lot more in there than meet the eye. See him swimming back up. Just keep swimming. There's one going right back down into the rock. There's one hanging out right by the plant. And there's one swimming down. That must be a betta too. So this is infusoria. This is a bacteria food that I'm growing for them. It's a culture of food. And then these are microworms. And you can't really see it right now. I'm not going to turn on the light, but when I do the first feeding, I'll probably let you guys have a sneak peek of that. Just dropped my lens. I'm trying to be quiet because Elijah is asleep. Anyway, you see our females in the back dancing around. The males are hanging out together. So you see our little Japanese house. I put it right by the bamboo in the back. Kind of give it like a Chinese, Asian, kind of like a Oriental theme. And then I put our palace right in the middle, so that the fish have some room to play around in the middle. Our tetras are separated. They are schooling fish, so I would rather them be together. Makes me wonder where the, oh no, look, they are 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if they're happy, if they're okay. Usually they're swimming together, but here they're spread out through the entire tank. This is my favorite plant. I moved it to the front so I can see it. Here is Blanca. Hi, Blanca. So the plant that was in Boo's fish tank, the purple one, is actually part of this plant. It was one small plant and I cut it in half, and now it has just reproduced into this plant, and then the purple one that's in Boo's fish tank. And then I'm trying to grow more because, like I said, it's my favorite. I love the way that it grows. It grows fast. It grows upright but also spread out and kind of like a bush, and the fish like to hang out right by it. Oh, here's another one. It's barely sprouting. So these are our fish. This is their new home. I don't plan on touching it. This is how they're gonna live, and I'll show you guys the growth of the plants as time goes along. And these are our little fry. The primrose is also gonna grow, so I'll show you guys that. But for now, these are the little fry. And today is Sunday. It's 12 a.m.